Hello, Libra. Welcome to your next 48-hour reading. Let's get right into your reading. If you are new here, I'm Audrey, and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're interested in a new moon eclipse special, make sure you check the description bar down below. It is a 3/3 reading, okay, at a discounted price. So it's a mini love reading, a mini general reading, and a mini message card reading, all guided by the energy of the new moon solar eclipse, okay? In Libra too. Also, happy birthday, Libra. If it's your birthday, write in the comments, it's my birthday, so I can tell you happy birthday. All right, let's see what's coming to Libra. What's coming up for Libra within the next 48 hours. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what's in the energy. All right, escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing somebody away. Okay, so if you're avoiding something, you're blocking something. I'm also getting, I just heard return back to sender. Memories. So you're avoiding some memories of clinging to a person. I feel like at first you were real clingy when it comes to a person, or you could have been real like pressed when it comes to a person, but now you're like, no, I'm pushing it away. I'm like avoiding it. I'm pushing it down. I'm suppressing this energy to cling. So it's like the energy that you would have to naturally cling to something. You're going to be pushing that away within the next 48 hours. All right. Not going to be clinging to anything. Yeah, I'm the star. Okay, so yeah, you feel like you are the star. Like, I'm the star. I'm not about to cling to you. Yeah, you have this 9 of Pentacles energy. I'm the star. Like, I feel good. Like, also, I'm getting like you could have been clinging to something because you felt less than, but you're not feeling less than. It's giving like, I'm the star. I'm not clinging to you. I don't need to you for my survival. I feel like that's the need. Like, you're avoiding the person. You're pushing the person away because you feel like you don't need them. Yeah, I don't need you. Yeah, you do have the Ace of Swords. You got your Ace of Swords. You got your victory. You got your clarity. You got your sight back. Now you can see clearly. And what you see clearly is that you don't need a person, or you don't need to cling to a person or an environment or something, someone, whatever. It's like, I don't need to cling to you. I feel like you felt like you needed someone or something. This could also be an addiction where you felt like you had to cling to something, or you had to overly obsess to something for your nourishment. Without it, you feel like, okay, if I don't smoke today, I'm gonna be a this, or if I don't get my drink, I'm gonna be that, or if I don't get my food, I'm a blah 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 blah. If I'm not able to, if I can't talk to my man, da 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 da. If I can't talk to my woman, then whatever. If I don't have sex, I'm gonna go crazy. It's like something that you felt like you were clinging onto. You're not going to be so clingy because you have this star energy where you're feeling you are the center of attention. Everything comes to you. What am I running to? What am I trying to run into? Pure, like, divine feminine energy. And you got your sight back, so you have a new perception of something. Like, I don't need to cling to you. I'm the star. Why am I chasing? Why am I trying to cling myself to you? Blocking this, like literally blocking this person. All right, so there's a message that's coming to you out of the blue, an awaited message, a long awaited message that's coming to you out of the blue. Confused. Someone also may be calling you because they need some type of help or something like that. And then also you're getting this energy because you're in the star energy. You're about to meet its equivalent. So that could be the person. Somebody could have been waiting for you to get into this energy. Waiting for you to like match their energy. Maybe you were clinging to something that you ain't had no business clinging to. All right, we do have phenomenal luck. The pit comes out. So this is really, really lucky energy. What is it backed by? It's backed by the ship. It's backed by the ring. Also this this broken glass. Okay. What's that? All right, so there is some phenomenal luck that's here. Good omens, high honors, all ambitions attained. We We do have the birds here. The birds is always showing up just so conveniently. All right, there's something that kind of shows up conveniently in your life, either a person, a place, a thing, something, a song that may always play conveniently. And also there is just like strategically, some is placed a person who bothers you, like somebody who gets on your nerves, somebody who has some type of overly judgmental views, somebody who's your critic is always in the room, your hater could always be in the room. It's just like, just strategically placed. Somebody's critics are strategically placed in certain areas in your life. I feel like if you were to look at it as like a game or like a lesson, like what is spirit trying to teach you, and why do you think of all places this critic or this hater could be, why do you think it's here? Yeah, because you may need to learn something real deep about that. You may need to love yourself a little bit more. You may need to learn to say, I don't give a F what this person has to say in this area. Maybe that's all you need to do. But you do have the pig here. Somebody could also be the year of the pig. Just a whole lot of luck. Just a whole lot of luck. Okay, so we do have the page of swords. All right, so somebody gives you, so because you're such a lucky pig, there's a person who's talking about you badly, but it's going to end up for you good. And I just watched a clip. It was about a sermon. I think it was Keon. And he was talking about like your snakes have to tell people about you, like keep your snakes around you long enough so they can, work for you, or you can use them. So it's like, when you have a snake around you, and we were talking about like there's a critic that's strategically placed. Okay, so you have a snake around you, right? And that person is going to tell other people how much of a bad person you are, how much of a whatever. And we all know what happens when, you tell a child not to touch something or not to do something or not to like something. The actual opposite happens. You actually start liking it. A person actually start becoming interested and wanting to get close to you to experience the negative behavior for themselves so they can have something to talk about. So now these people experience you, and they experience you in a whole different light. And only then is the snake exposed. Knowing the snake, knowing who the snake is not just enough. Maybe there's a critic or a hater or a snake that is strategically placed because this is the place where they get exposed. But because you are so like clairvoyant and you may see a person coming, you may not allow the whole story to go through. You may be able to see something and cut something off at its tracks, or cut the snake off at its head so it can't slither around. And now it's only your word against theirs. But if you were to allow the snake to slither around a little bit and meet a couple people and talk a little bit and then have those people come and experience you, they would have exposed themselves. So I do feel like in that same sense, I was also getting a message of justice and letting justice just work out. And sometimes we can't allow justice to work out and play out because we're afraid to let something play out. Also, that goes into like, what do you trust? Do you trust this person, or do you trust God, the universe? Like what do you trust? So I do feel like that there's a person who's speaking about you negatively. However, it's going to allow a person to want to get intrigued to be around you, or there's a person who knows you and that's going to be like, this is completely false. This is not true. This is completely not true. Like, and the snake is exposed. You don't even have to do anything. You don't have to like wrestle with pigs. And you're coming up as the pig. Okay? You're confused. How did that work? How was this person just went on like a whole I hate Libra campaign? How did it bring me back more supporters? Then it brought me back like more people who tried to hate me or tried to, hop on the bandwagon or something like that. I feel like you're just going to be confused. You're just really lucky. And also, you're in this energy where you're not clinging to, or you're in this energy where you are full like self-centered type of energy, and not in a bad way, but just all about you. And it puts you in this energy where you don't have, you feel like you don't need to explain. You feel like you don't need to defend. So you're going to allow things to go. You're not so pressed to look at the garden, or your head is not down wondering where the snakes are. You are up enjoying the moment, dancing to the music. So you're having a good time and you're enjoying yourself and where you are, that you're going to easily allow the snakes to do the job, where you could just allow the universe to do what it was going to do anyway. Instead of getting in the way of the natural rhythm, the natural flow of things. All right. So you're confused on how did the bad things that were said about you, or the bad things, the bad rumors that were spread about you to a person, it didn't make that person hate you, but instead it made them love you even more. Instead it made them intrigued, or it made them pay attention to you even more. Instead it gives you so many big opportunities. Instead it brought you so many opportunities. So you're like, wow, how did that even happen? Like, how did that happen? All because of the works. Because every man is a golden link in the chain of my good. Learning how to use your enemies is... Listen, and take notes. Yeah, learn how to use your energies. You are highly supported and admired. Don't ever forget that you are highly supported and admired, okay? Somebody may get left on red, or you may be leaving someone on red. Maybe you need to leave a person on red, okay? You have 1111. Somebody could be asking for your number at the 11th hour, all right? And be quiet. Don't spill too much information. All right, we have the High Priestess coming out. Listen to your intuition and take notes. What is your intuition saying? So for some of you guys, you just need to journal. You need to write and allow your heart to speak to you. All right, your intuition is telling you something about some type of lack that you could be feeling, loneliness that you could be feeling, sickness that you could be feeling, tiredness, drainage that you could be feeling. All right, let's see. It's waiting on something. Okay, wait. Something is telling you to wait. Or something is telling you to tend to the garden or tend to yourself. Yeah. This is it's telling you to do the star energy. To tend to your garden. Tend to yourself. Love yourself. This is how you sharpen the tools, or this is how you'll know you have the tools. About some lack. You have everything you need already. There was working with someone else brought you some, or there was some team that you were working with. It brought you huge disappointments. You ended up with less than you had, then less than what you started with. You could have ended up in the negative, working together with someone else. It doesn't have to be money. This could be like a family thing. Maybe you work together. Maybe you were co-parenting with a person and it didn't work out. Or maybe you were trying to do something as a group, it didn't work out, as a friend group, as a love relationship or whatever. You ended up worse than you started. And that was a cycle that you had to end. A one-sided cycle. Or that was a painful ending. Or there was a painful truth. Either way, it's like you're getting repaid for something. Your hard work definitely, there's some investments that come to you, or something that you've invested in that definitely comes back to you. Yeah, you do have the Ace of Wands that's coming out. Like it's like your environment completely changes. Something is going to completely change for you. All right. You have an epiphany. An epiphany that comes out. Let's get a couple more for the close. All right, we have a lady coming out. A lady. Excuse me. A lady curse. Why does this curse keep coming up? There's a person doing witchcraft or doing something. Don't say nothing to them. They want to get their karma. Somebody is doing some type of witchcraft and they're going like deep in it and they get like rejected. I don't know about witchcraft and stuff like that, so I don't know how you would get rejected, but I think a person doing it, they would know, like, they get rejected, or if there's some type of something doesn't work. Someone keeps on trying to do something. Also, somebody, it could be your negative mind or someone's negative mind playing against them. Eat less junk, eat more healing foods. Somebody could be putting a curse on you, and this is pumpkins too. Somebody could be trying to put a curse on your foods or something like that. Also, you could be with a person and they may eat something like that's junk or that is like messed up or something like that. Don't do what they do and don't eat the same thing. You know how sometimes we take the diet, and I also get like, there could be a person who consumes, because the diet is not only what you eat. So a person could have a very, very negative diet, and someone that you could be getting influenced, or a person could be trying to influence you and make you watch the same things, eat the same things, listen to the same things, or something like that that you're really not into. Tell me more about this lady. All right, there's a lady speaking. There's a lady, okay, so there's a lady that's trying to push these things on you, but you have like the bigger wand. They're trying to speak ill about you or speak something against you, but you have some type of bigger wand standing up for what it is that you believe in. Also, there's a lot there could be, this lady could be closer than you think, or this person, it doesn't have to be a lady. But they could be closer than you think, but you are creating a wall. You create a boundary. Wow. Look at this world card. So you are this is the star. You are the center of attention. So there's somebody could be trying to put a curse on you. This person could definitely have a picture of you or something. Someone knows that you're of higher ranking. Okay, so this person knows that you're of higher ranking, so they know that they can't do anything, but they can get you to do it to yourself. So be mindful of a person who, I forgot what they were, but it's like when you get around people and they try to put self-doubt into you, and it's like certain phrases that people say. Also, they try to put like humbling things to you, like self-doubt and a lot of negative criticism and things like that. Uncertainty is people who they say certain things that are going to make you think like, oh, was I that good? Or did I do great? Or am I really? Like, it makes you question yourself. Be mindful of those people. That could be that person that's surrounding you. If you're around a person who makes you want to question who you are as a person, then maybe you shouldn't be around that person. And it's like done like in a negative, like, yeah, if you're around a person who makes you want to question who you are as a person, I don't think you should be around that person. Tell me more about eat less junk, more healing foods. Yeah, within the next 48 hours, make sure you eat more, eat less junk, eat more healing foods, eat more healing foods. Have a green drink. Yeah, this is going to, so your gut. So somebody could be trying to attack your health or attack your immune system. Also, you are what you eat, so your emotions. So for some of you guys, the way you feel may have The diet may have an effect on the way you feel. So a person, if your diet is bad and it gets you to vibrate at a low frequency by what you put it in, like this could possibly, a person could try to get you to sabotage yourself. All right. Something is telling you to drop some type of load. Yeah, there's drama. There's a person around you that's bringing up drama, that's bringing chaos and all this stuff towards you. This is the way they speak. Pay attention to the way that people speak to you, close to you. All right. Yeah, you have the biggest wand. Your wand is bigger and powerful, more powerful. A person can't hurt you, but they can try to get you to hurt yourself. All right. So I'm going to leave your reading right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give the reading a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.